Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 19 of the Creative Shooters podcast. This week, Mark is not here. Second time that has happened. Shaffer corrected me earlier when we were talking about this. He wasn't here when I did it with Jimmy, but he's not here again because his pussy ass won't get online because Penn State lost, and now he's gonna cry himself to sleep.
He's probably crying in a corner because Penn State lost to the third best team in the country.
They lost a game they were 100% supposed to lose, so he's got to cry about it. But we got Shaffer here. It's always a pleasure to have Shaffer.
The streak's about to start back up again.
Is
It's
it?
on the 2 streak right now.
This week, we're again going into it with absolutely no topics, but we have a couple things just in our heads. Shaffer, if you want to just start, just because I feel like mine will lead into some other things, you can start with your dream. I've went over some of my dream experiences on the podcast before, and now Shaffer felt like he has one.
You went over a couple dreams in the past, and I had a dream the other day, and I was like, "Holy shit! I gotta fucking write this shit down. This is like some next level shit."
Oh, I'm scared.
I wrote down like before I went to bed and what I was doing before, and then what I did afterward. Like in fucking full detail, dude. It goes for a fucking while. So I'm sitting there, I'm contemplating whether I should go to lunch or not, because it was like I think 11:30. And I was
Was this
just
your dream or before your dream?
before. Okay, I'll let you know when what happens. All right. So I contemplate whether I fucking go to bed or take a nap or to eat. I end up just beating the fuck out of my dick, dude. Like, oh my god.
Shaffer.
What?
Continue.
Right.
Continue. Let's get a roll on it.
All right. After I'm done,
After I'm done. Shut the fuck up.
I wrote down that I had like a natural high, like I can't fucking describe it, but just had like a natural like high of everything. Fucking I just sat down, I'm watching fucking Minecraft afterwards, and I end up just passing the fuck out. So in the
So
dream,
you beat your meat and you felt a high afterwards.
yeah.
All right.
All right, so I passed the fuck out. All right. So it says here I went to like go to lunch like on campus, but I drove over for some reason. Like it's a 2-minute walk for like where I am to like.
This
to
is
get
in your
everything.
dream. You did.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I drive over, and then for some reason that my car was just like completely missing the front fenders. Like the shit was gone.
All right.
Okay.
I get on. I'm like, what the fuck? Some fucking Goonies come out of the corner, bro. They're like checking out the car. Like, what the fuck did you do? And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know. And then they fucking try to like get into my car or some shit. And I'm like getting into a fucking argument.
This is something, bro.
It gets better, bro. I'm telling you.
Shafe's a hell of a Tory Stellar. Storyteller.
I fucking one of my friends from up here like is in my dream. Like he pulls up, like someone like resolves the argument. I go to eat lunch, but it was like a fast forward because I don't remember eating lunch. And then it's like cut back to the car. Like I'm walking back to the car. These fucking the dudes who fucking were arguing with me earlier come back. They're fucking strapped up. They got guns on them, bro. I just I fucking skirt the fuck out of there. I'm fucking taking off, dude.
GTA up.
That's what I'm saying. A high speed chase. And I'm a fucking burger driving, dude. Smash the car. within 30 seconds of steering onto that bitch. On some GTA shit, just kept fucking going, bro. Dude, it like fucking skips ahead, dude, and like I'm somehow back home. Fucking, I wrote down. I feel like I'm in GTA, bro. There's like a radar in my top left. My dream. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It was like the fucking Goonies that were following me from fucking campus. We're in a
Dude chasing red
helicopter.
dots in IRL.
No, they're in a fucking helicopter above me, bro. They're in a helicopter trying to get my ass, bro. And it says I keep driving the car to places where they can't see the car, and then I wake up and the fucking dream ends. I said my chest is heavy. Like it says dream stops. Chest is heavy. I almost feel like there's a cinder block on my chest when I get up.
These
But
weak arms are heavy.
like, dude, I'm like, holy fuck. Like I woke up out.
So before the dream, he went to get lunch, didn't decide to go get lunch, beat his meat, went to bed, had Goonies chasing after him. Fast forwarded a couple times. He's leaving. He's driving the car as the Goonies have the guns on him. He crashes the car within 30 seconds. Keeps driving. Fast forwards a little bit more. He's got the radar in his top left. The Goonies got the helicopter on him.
Trying to get my ass, bro. And then the dream ends. Like I woke up with like so much energy to the point like I was motivated to do shit. Like I fucking like clean my room type shit. Like fucking scrub the floors type shit. I
Alright.
wrote that it was one of the best naps I've had in a while.
That after
I felt like I was gonna
nap.
die like 8 times in my dream. It was freaking nice.
Jesus Lord.
It was exhilarating. That's all I can say.
Alright, well,
What segue?
that was fucking ridiculous. Alright, so what I was thinking about talking about, since we're recording this on Halloween, we're supposed to be, I wanted to talk about some Halloween stuff. What is the number one Halloween candy? It can basically be candy just because it's like.
Well, the number one candy is different from the number one Halloween candy. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say like. Because
I mean,
like
just
aren't all the
just
top
things that you would get
candies
from like trick or treating and stuff, like just like those kinds of candies, or like things that you could buy at just like a store at any time. You know what I mean? But sometimes there's things flavored specifically for Halloween.
Okay, we'll say Halloween candy then. Because you also can get like the fucking popcorn balls or whatever. I fucking hated those.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not like a
I
huge.
remember-
I'm not a
I
huge
remember,
fan
like,
of popcorn, anyways. But they give you a whole ass fucking baseball of it. That shit hit like a baseball too.
It was as hard as fun. You could bite
Yeah.
into it.
Or they give you the baggies of pretzels, bro. Like get the fuck out.
Oh
dude.
yeah, I get that. Wag shit out of here, bro.
Bro, there used to be like, I remember like a couple blocks down from me, there was like this. Swear to God, he was a crackhead, and he'd be giving out some. He didn't give out candy, bro. You would just drop a can of soda or pop in your bag. He never gave out candy.
Oh, God. That is funny as fuck, dude.
Bro,
Holy
you know we
shit.
were always stopping by over there, dude. Like that
You're
dude was a G.
changing up costumes to get a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, dude. He'd be giving out some like Mountain Dew, some like Pepsi and stuff. Like
Probably laced that
he
shit with
never
crack, bro.
candy, though. Never candy.
He probably laced that shit with crack, bro.
That's how he was.
Y'all motherfuckers were fiends to it, bro. I swear to God.
That's probably why the Goonies always came back.
Oh my God. Dude,
Oh my
what the
God.
fuck?
Dude, but that man was lit all the time, dude, for real.
I remember when I went trick or treating, it was in your neighborhood because I just went
Yeah.
uh, trick or treating with Jayden, and there was one like right down the street from Jared from Jayden, right on the corner that would always give out the huggies. Bro, that was the place to
Bro, I
be, bro.
was just about to say that,
That
dude.
was the place to be.
The people that were giving out the huggies,
Bro, when you got a blue
that shit was
huggy,
hitting
dude,
too.
oh my god.
On some other shit, bro.
I'm trading that for the whole fucking stash, dog. Like,
I was never too fond of like candy as a kid, so like I would not like going trick or treating. Even though I would
Bro,
come back with
the
a
trick or
fucking
treating would last me forever, dude. Like I'd be eating that same candy for like 5
yeah, I
months.
know. I would get to a point where I'm like, well, I would either have dud ass candy or I would just be
Oh
fucking
yeah,
tired of it.
because obviously you're yum yum and the good stuff first. So
Yeah, like I'm pounding Laffy Taffies down, dog. I don't give a fuck.
dude. I had fucking sacks full, like probably like fucking 2 or 3 pounds worth of fucking candy in a bag, bro. I would what's it called? I would go into my grandparents' neighborhood because there's nothing really to do in my neighborhood. So
Except for get shot.
yeah, it's not that bad, but I mean, all
So
right.
hold on, let's go back to the initial question. What's the
the
best
original
Halloween candy?
probably got to be like a Reese, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Just like
Reese's.
straight up, like
Mine
trick or treat.
mine has always been and always will be fucking Twix, bro. That shit hits mega
I
different. I
never really
fuck with
got
Twix.
too much Twix like when I would go trick or treating.
I fuck with Twix.
It was mainly all like M&Ms, like
I'm
Reese's.
not a fan of M&Ms.
They're all the same. Like
I like M&Ms are just I I am not a fan of just straight chocolate. So M&Ms are just like some shit to me. Give me the fucking pretzel M&Ms though. Them shits
oh
bang.
dude, the peanut M&Ms and the pretzel M&Ms are elite. Like it's not even close.
But do you guys like Three Musketeers?
I've
Yeah,
never
they're
really
alright.
been too
I
fond
can't
of
smack
like
them forever, but
Bro, I
I don't
fuck
know like
with like basically every goddamn candy bar that they would fucking give out, bro. Fucking Milky Ways, that shit slaps. Obviously
dude,
Reese's,
I'm telling you,
fucking
dude, the best stuff that you get at trick or
Kit
treating is when it's
Kats.
not candy, like it's Huggies or some
Yeah.
crackhead giving out soda for real.
Fucking Kit Kats, what's another obviously
bro. That's some
Snickers.
fucking expensive shit, bro. He's
Oh,
giving
dude,
out
Kit Kats are
fucking
gas.
cans of pop, bro. You just
Yeah,
think
dude,
about that, bro. That's
that
that's
dude,
He's
fucking
dropping
expensive.
bands, bro.
bro, you'd be
Yeah,
walking up there and your parents would be like, "Make sure you tell them trick or treat." You'd be like, "Trick or treat," and this dude drops a whole aluminum can of Mountain Dew
He's
in your
dropping a rock
bag.
in your shit.
Yeah.
that bitch is about to explode in your fucking bag, bro.
I'm like 7 years old. My bag weighs 50 pounds after I stop at his house. Like,
What? Okay, what's the worst then? Like what?
Bro, get the
for the
fucking
popcorn.
pretzels.
Because yeah,
Dude. Fucking the bat when they give out
the
like
fucking
baggies of pretzels,
popcorn
bro.
balls, dude. That shit was horrible.
The
Oh
baggie of
my
I don't know
pretzels,
god.
exactly
bro.
what
It
the
gotta
worst
be.
was though. The
Everyone
pretzels were bad.
everyone always hates on dots,
Nah, bro.
and everyone also hates on milk duds. Bro, I fuck with milk duds.
The Mace
Milk duds are
Windu's
nice.
dipping out.
Yeah, the Mace Windu, the Steve Harvey, the fucking
The look at the top of his head.
the Shaq.
The fucking Charles Barkley,
The
bro.
popcorn balls is definitely gotta be the worst.
Yeah,
That's
to
for
me,
real.
okay, so to me, like none of the candies
The
are
worst,
like
yeah.
the worst. It's again like the best things aren't candies and the worst things aren't candies. Like candies are just
Yeah.
like they're one thing I will say I fucking hate the what are they called? Not the jawbreakers. I fucking hated jawbreakers anyways. I felt like I was gonna choke on them every time I had them
Oh, dude, the
anyways.
sour candies,
Oh, like
dude,
the warheads,
horrible,
bro.
No,
horrible.
no, not warheads. What's the hot ones? The hot jawbreakers,
The
whatever.
hot tamales or whatever.
No,
Or no?
because that was the opposite of Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's are
Oh,
gas.
the fire.
Was it called a fireball?
I think so. I think it was.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure. Those were
we
horrible too.
described it well enough that if we got the name wrong, you'll know what it is.
It's a jawbreaker, but it's red and it's hot.
Yes, whatever that is, bro, ass.
Horrible.
Like,
What are your thoughts on candy corn?
I
I
mean,
mean,
I don't hate
I
it.
could eat a couple of them.
I
Yeah.
throw that shit in the dumpster, bro. Get that shit out of here.
I can eat a couple of them, but then after like the 5th one, you're like, yeah, I can put these down until tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'll eat another 5.
I'm gonna put these down for the rest of my life, to be honest. It's basically, it's like fucking eating wax.
Bro, putting them shits next to the pretzels, bro. Come on now.
No, I wouldn't. I would not put candy corn next to fucking pretzels and popcorn balls,
pretzels
dude.
pretzels are gas. They're just not good for like trick or treating.
The only pretzels that are gas are the fucking thin rolled gold ones. If you know which ones I'm talking about.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
ones are
dude,
gas.
those are some fire.
They had like a sweet taste.
But you give me like the fucking actual like Halloween tiny bag of fucking pretzels, dry as meat, bro. Like fucking
Straight
about to die
fucking.
before I get through the whole bag.
Salt, bro. You're inhaling soul out of that shit, dude.
I feel like dude, I was always pissed off when I saw him put that little bag in there. I thought it was fucking potato chips, and they gave me fucking pretzels.
Oh, dude.
I'm about to run back at them and beat their ass.
When they would be giving those out too, those are fire.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that was like actually bad that was a candy. Because like I said, like, there's not many actual candies that I would consider bad. You guys like lemon heads?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm a fan of lemon heads.
I don't have any like too fond of memories of Halloween because I never really liked Halloween.
What do
I
you
think
bitch?
Halloween's probably one of the most overrated. Like,
Yeah, 100% is one of the most overrated holidays. Easily.
dudes be like, Halloween's my favorite holiday. Like, how?
Okay, well let's get a consensus here. What's the best Halloween candy?
Bro, Kit Kats, like.
You think Kit Kats?
I don't know, dude. Kit Kats are undefeated, like, for real.
I'm saying Twix, but I would meet in the middle with like almost any of the fucking candy bars. So, Shaffer.
I would say like Kit Kat, Reese's, like Hershey bars.
I fucking hated the Hershey bars too, bro.
I fucking
hate straight chocolate, bro.
I didn't hate Hershey bars, for real.
I didn't hate them either, but like I just don't like fucking straight chocolate. Like fucking Hershey Kisses, bro. Get that shit out of my goddamn bag.
All you know is if you have a nice crackhead in your area, that's the house to be stopped.
Yeah,
at.
just
like...
get a do and fucking crack that shit. Walking to the rest of the houses.
Walk back to the crib.
Go get a huggy.
Turn the PS3 on. Black Ops 2 loading up. You got the do from the crackhead. Like, yeah. You're in.
And putting in the double XP code on the can.
Oh, dude, that shit was elite.
Bro, you know the house wasn't good when they had like Smarties in like a fucking bowl. You're like,
oh my,
dude, bro.
Do you guys like Smarties?
Like I like Smarties, but I mean, I'm just saying that they had some pretty duck candy.
Bro, what are the fucking what's this like the things that were in the package like Smarties, but they were like harder and like chewier? You know what I'm talking about?
Fun Dip?
Like
Sprees, I think that's what it is.
Hold
on, let me. I gotta look it up now. I gotta look it up.
Well, there's like hard.
Yes, that's 100% what it is. That is exactly what it is.
Have you ever had a bag of chewy Sprees? Bro, absolute gas.
Bro, Sprees are fucking fire, dude. Oh my god, bro. That was like seeing those and I'm a fan of Smarties. Seeing those instead of Smarties was a fucking godsend, bro.
Because no one ever had them. There was only that one house that had some Sprees.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on Fun Dip, man?
I fuck with Fun Dip, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Fun Dip.
I would just eat the fucking like the chalk bar, bro.
Yes, bro, that shit was gas, dude.
Bro, I was never doing that. I was never doing that.
I wouldn't just straight eat it, but like low key, my favorite part about it was the fucking bar over the
chalk
sugar.
bar, bro.
Bro, the sugar, I was like, I had a mountain of sugar this tall on the top of mine.
Wait, hold on. Okay, how do you guys feel about Pixie Sticks?
No.
Overrated.
Okay,
Very, very
facts,
overrated.
but I remember this one time I was over someone's house. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I was over their house. They lived down the street from me, and I was spending the night at their house, and fucking his parents weren't home, and it's literally just me and him. This was when I think it was in 2010, because we were playing fucking Black Ops 1 on his Xbox. And, we're playing like fucking combat training. I'm frying bots on Nuketown, like.
Yeah.
And
Got the G11 out.
yeah.
Like,
And so it was around that time. And it was around Halloween, it had to have been, because they had a shit ton of pixie sticks for some reason. And no bullshit, I took like a handful, as many as I could like wrap around in my hand, and I just ripped the top off of all of them and fucking dumped them in my mouth, bro.
ew.
And I like fucking
fucking
choked on it, bro. Like it was
Recipe for
fucking
disaster right there.
horrible.
But the only time I was ever getting some pixie sticks is like when I was at a football game and I had like a quarter. They were like 25 cents
Yeah.
at the football games.
Bro, there's this one kid at the football games, dude. I swear to God, I fucking didn't see him without a fucking pixie stick in his hand. I swear he would eat like 9 or 10 of them out of the game.
Well, the
bro.
best thing about getting a pixie stick at the football game was to whip people with with a stick when you were done.
Bro,
Okay.
the old Hubbard football games were so lit.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Let's get back to Halloween a little bit. What were your guys' costumes most of the time?
Bro, mine was random all the time. Like,
Yeah, I would say random.
I never had like one
Well,
set
what?
costume I always had.
Yeah, what were you guys like? Which ones do you remember, or what were
Bro,
your
Darth
favorites?
Vader, 100%.
The only reason I'm
But
laughing
that was
about
like when I was
that,
like a little kid.
the only
The
reason
last
I'm
time I
laughing
went
about
trick
that was because I was fucking Darth Vader like every goddamn year, no bullshit. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, I stopped trick or treating when I was like maybe 11 or like
I
12.
don't even
I was,
remember.
like-
I
I was,
don't
like,
remember
9.
like my last few. I remember I went trick or treating like one year. It was like fucking 2013 or 14 or something, where we were like older, and me, Jimmy, and Ryan we were all bananas. Like
Bro,
we had
I
the,
was with you for that. I
yeah,
was with
yeah.
you guys.
We had the big ass banana costumes, and then Dylan was a fucking gorilla.
I remember that. Dylan was a gorilla.
But other than that, I don't remember being. I don't
I was
fucking remember
Spider-Man
like
one
any
year.
of them.
I
Spider-Man
took a break.
Schaefer. You do not have the correct build to be Spider-Man.
Bro, I was skinny when I was Spider-Man, bro.
You were skinny?
Yeah, you ain't skinny anymore.
Okay.
Oh my god. What else were you, Schaefer?
I think I was a football player one year.
I was gonna say you better have
That
been a
doesn't-
football
That
player.
doesn't surprise me one bit.
No.
I think I was a fucking Eagles player, bro. Come on now. I think I was fucking Brian
This
Westbrook.
dude just put on his uniform that he played for the little Eagles. He just fucking walked out there,
Bro,
bro.
I hated kids that did that for real.
Oh,
I
no,
hated those.
I wasn't.
I hated those kids.
It was a fucking Brian Westbrook jersey. I had fucking pants that
Bro,
went
that
along with it and a
dog.
fucking helmet, bro.
Bro, Brian Westbrook is a beast.
What a legend. I think I stopped when I was like 8 or 9. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I stopped when I was like maybe like 11, maybe, and then I stopped, and I went that one time in like 2014 with you, Logan.
Yeah, that was
And then
basically
I
how I
stopped
was.
again.
Like I didn't do anything for a couple years, and then we just did that just because we it was just random.
Yeah,
shit.
we were like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think I stopped again, and then I came back and like I did it again in like 2016. I think that was the last time I've ever done it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. How do you guys feel about like fucking like older kids doing it? Older teens.
Bro, I always think that, dude,
That's
being
corny,
older
bro.
I
and
don't
going trick
care.
or
I've
treating is
never
always way
cared.
more fun than being a kid.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. You're also
Because when you're
like,
older, you just walk up and there's like some 3-year-old kid in front of you, and you're
yeah.
like, yeah, you need to give me candy too, you know.
So Schaefer says it's corny. I don't think it's corny,
Like
Bro,
but I
I
I would
I
started
love
trick
think
or
trick or
it's
treating.
like
treating when I was half their age. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just I feel like people think it's corny now because it's like, oh, you should, how about you go get a fucking job, don't don't go trick or treating. But it's like, bro,
Yeah, you can
like
buy your own
I
candy. Why you need to go door to door to get
yeah,
some?
just fuck you. That's dumb as hell. I honestly like fucking trick or treat till you're goddamn 40. I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
That's funny as shit.
if I was ever back in Ohio for Halloween, we were 100% all going trick or treating.
Oh yeah,
There's
but
no doubt about
we're
it.
getting
No
costumes.
doubt.
We're getting costumes that we all have masks on though, so they can't fucking see us. They don't know our age. So we're just fucking pulling up, bro.
Yeah, you see big 7'4" Schaefer walking behind us.
We have to get like costumes where, bro, we need to get like 6 of us. So then we have we have 3 horses. You know, like the 2-piece horse costumes. That shit would be way too funny, bro.
Dude, I'm about to break my fucking back doing that type of shit, bro.
You would be in the front, of course, dickhead. You're not fucking in the back, bro.
Yeah.
That's some long ass back legs for a horse.
He's sitting like this.
He's
Oh
one of
my
these, bro.
god.
Forward.
That's dumb as hell.
Dude, if we ever went, if like 100% if I was back for Halloween, we could easily get like 8 of us to go trick or treating.
Yeah.
Like, it could be us three. There'd be Mark, there'd be Jayden, there'd be Jimmy. Like,
It'd be the dumbest shit ever. It'd be
dude, it'd be
fucking
so funny.
hilarious. No, we gotta all be like fucking clone troopers or something. Like full out gear though.
We're all like some hitmen,
Straight
dude. We're
from
all
the
wearing
movie
tux,
set.
like,
Yeah.
just fucking around with fake guns. I mean, that probably wouldn't go well in 2020, whatever. But
Yeah, we just walk around with real guns.
you walk up, there's a house that doesn't have any candy. We all aim it at the
Yeah,
sky.
okay. That's exactly how it goes.
Just start fucking unloading the clip.
Oh, bro, I remember this one year. Me and Jayden are like walking down the street. This is like close to Dylan Brown's house. It was like on
Yeah,
that end
that
of
is
that
street.
street. And we're like walking down the street, and we look over at one of the houses, and this dude is dead ass. He has the bowl of candy next to him. This dude is dead ass just laying down. Like just laying down fucking straight concrete steps. Like laying down on a concrete porch just fucking, I couldn't even tell if his eyes were open, but he's just head straight, pointed straight up, just laying down. We're all just like, is this motherfucker dead? Like what is that? And no one went near his house. We just left him there.
Bro, every single time, if my mom is always like all in on every holiday. So
Mm-hmm.
like every single time, like my mom and whoever will be over that once is all in the spirit of Halloween, all dresses up, and like my mom has costumes for like our dogs and stuff and brings them outside. I'm like, you guys need to chill, because
Yeah.
all my dogs are annoying and they're all like sitting there barking at every single thing that moves. So
The only like holiday to me now that should be like, even considered big is fucking Christmas. Like that's the only
dude,
goddamn.
Christmas is always
Right.
by far the best holiday, and it's not even close.
Yeah. Like why the fuck people say Halloween? I don't fucking watch fucking Halloween movies. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't like scary movies.
But when I'm watching a
Any
movie, my last thing I want to do is be scared. Like,
Yeah. And then also like, just the regular even Disney Halloween movies. Like I've seen them before. I don't need to see them again. Like it's
yeah.
shit like that.
But Christmas movies, oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I'll watch some Christmas movies, dude. I'll watch The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Fucking every
Goaded.
goddamn
Until the
year,
day I die.
bro. That's goaded.
You're gonna shoot your eye out, kid.
Yeah, because like, what other holiday would you even say
Easter.
is I never even cared about Easter, bro. I just
Thanksgiving, but I think it's overrated.
Thanksgiving 100% is overrated.
Yeah, I'm down as I get a day off of work, but straight.
Well, yeah, keep it as a holiday, but fucking Thanksgiving's overrated, dude. I don't give a fuck. Wow, you go eat some goddamn food. Why can't you do that any other day? You have to wait till fucking Thanksgiving to do it? Come on. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
St.
Uh,
Patrick's Day.
You want to talk about worst candies like of all time in any holiday is 100% the chocolate peanut butter egg for Easter. The giant blob of an egg. It's just the shape of an egg. It's like probably the size of the popcorn ball, but the chocolate is only on the outside and it's like that thick. And the entire inside is just all peanut butter. And it is
I've
disgusting.
never experienced that.
Dude, it is disgusting.
Yeah, I
It
thought
is
you were talking
horrible.
about the Reese's eggs, and I was about to get pissed at you because them bitches are nice.
No, the huge ones. Like
Okay.
they're
They're
pretty
like
massive.
this big.
Easter candy
Yeah.
is mud. Easter candy is mud. Like,
Yeah, it's horrible.
big
It's
mud.
just straight chocolate, bro.
Yeah.
Peeps, dude.
Fuck
That's some
Peeps.
gas. though. Dude, Peeps
My
are some
dad
gas.
likes
Like,
Pips, bro. I don't understand it.
I mean, I haven't had a peep in a really long time, and I'm pretty
No.
sure the last time I had it, I was like, yeah, these are not as good as I remember.
Them bitches are mud, bro.
We'll make sure the week before Thanksgiving we do a little Thanksgiving pod, talk about this the same way, so we won't get into anything Thanksgiving. But
Yeah. Same with
what
Christmas,
else?
you know, when that rolls around.
Yeah. What else do we want to talk about in terms of Halloween?
Halloween, I mean, like haunted houses and stuff. Like, have you guys ever gone to any of those?
Oh god. I've been on like hay rides and stuff. I've never went to a
Yeah,
fucking
same.
haunted
Dude,
house.
haunted hay
I
rides are a
hate
joke.
I hate fucking haunted houses, bro. I could never do that shit.
I've never been in a haunted house, but I'd be down to go to one. But I've been on haunted hay rides before. All haunted hay rides are a joke. Like,
I don't even care about a haunted hay, just a fucking hayride in general. It's just like fucking
yeah, it's a joke.
riding a goddamn trailer on some hay. Like, the fuck is that?
You ever see like the corn mazes or whatever, or like the
Mhm.
mazes that they would have for Halloween? Bro, I would never do any of those. Never.
Bro,
I've
you're
done a
getting
corn
like
maze, but it wasn't like a scary one. It was just like nighttime
Dude.
corn maze.
Scary with like a scary corn maze. You couldn't pay
bro,
me enough to go
bro,
through
you're getting abducted in one of them shits, bro.
Haunted corn maze, but you have to go alone. Are you doing it?
I wouldn't do it with a group of 8 people.
Why not? You wouldn't fucking go with us?
Absolutely not, dude. The last thing I need is for me to think that there's there's something in this maze that's part of the plan for me to get scared, and then and then it's some real dude with a chainsaw.
Bro,
Like, you know how easy it would be
if
for
we ever
anybody to hide in those cornfields? Like, it could just be some crazy crackhead just hiding in those cornfields.
did some shit like that, where like we went to a fucking corn maze and it was at night and it was us,
I do it for content,
I
100%.
I
But
would
I wouldn't
fucking
do it.
I would just like, be near the side of the group and then just fucking go into the corn and then just try to scare the shit out of you guys. That would be my goal.
I would do
Dude,
it
if
for
somebody
content
tries to
only if we had like a video that we were recording
Yeah.
for it. That's the only way I'd do it.
I'd be the type of person now where it's like, if you try to fucking jump scare my ass, like getting right in my fucking grill, you're catching the fucking meanest hook of your life.
That's
bro.
okay. That's exactly my thing with haunted houses is you can't like
Bro, I'm clocking
you'll
some
you'll
dude.
get sued if you hit someone. But it's like that's why I don't go cuz I 100% would do that. Like I would beat the shit out of someone.
Yeah.
First thing I'm doing is
when there's
throwing a
always
punch.
the thing where it's always like fight, flight, or whatever
Fight or flight.
whatever it is. Yeah, and for me, everybody would be like, "Oh, I'm fighting." Like if they're 15 feet or farther away from me, I'm running.
Yeah.
But if they're anything closer, they're like in my face. You're catching it, bro.
Yeah, you're catching the meanest uppercut of the fucking century. I don't give a fuck. Your head's coming off your fucking shoulders, dude.
You thought Mike Tyson hit hard. Wait until you jump
Yeah.
scare me in a haunted house.
Yeah, come on. What the hell is that? Yeah, I could never fucking do that shit. Anything where I'm getting scared, I fucking hate that shit. I hate getting scared.
Yeah.
I don't know how
That's why I
people
could
can
do like
that
a haunted
shit.
hayride because that shit's not scary. So
Yeah.
it's such a joke.
We'll do our own haunted hayride. I'll drive the tractor. I'll
It's
just
the
fucking
Blazer.
I'll just pull a trailer through fucking through people's backyards, just busting down fences and shit. That's how we'll do it.
You're about to be doing donuts in that bitch, swinging the trailer around.
Swinging the trailer around. Oh my god. Yeah, I just couldn't do any of that shit. Schaefer, you really dressed up as Spider-Man, dude. No fucking way.
I think I have a picture
Bro,
of
you
it.
know he was the most Dutch Spider-Man of all
Yeah,
time,
you're
bro.
gonna have to
Like,
show us that after if you have a fucking picture of it.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't
sure
have
I
any
have
old
it.
I might have
pictures
been
on me,
Spider-Man,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to ask my mom or something.
Wait, okay. Did you guys? I gotta talk about this because I have something to say about it. The Halloween parties in elementary school.
Gas.
Okay. I was yeah. Obviously, the parties were always gas. I always hated dressing up in fucking Halloween in elementary school. I fucking hated that
I
shit.
mean, I hated
I
dressing
just
up to
did
go
it.
to school, but
You usually went to school naked. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, "What are you?" I'm like, "Naked." So...
Oh my god. So like I hated dressing up for like those fucking random ass days. I hated pajama day. 'Cause I
Same.
felt like a fucking idiot. Plus I barely ever fucking had pajamas. I just sleep in my goddamn underwear. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't own pajamas.
The
So-
worst parties of all time, 100% the Valentine's Day ones.
Yeah.
100% those were the worst ones.
But so there was one year where one of the Halloween parties, you know, everyone is fucking coming in their goddamn costumes, everyone's fucking going all out. I pull up in some goddamn school clothes. No costume. And they're like, "Where's your costume?" I'm like, "I don't fucking have one." Like, shut the fuck up, get out of my face. So then my teacher was like, "Well, are you know how everyone had to fucking walk around the school, see all the
I
parents
thought that
fucking
was stupid.
that was
Oh, dude,
corny,
I
bro."
Yeah,
So-
I hated that.
So basically they were like, "Well, you have to walk with us. We can't just leave you in here and like we can't leave you by yourself." I'm like, what the fuck is that bullshit? So I'm sitting there like, I can't just go out there looking like an idiot. So I gotta pull something out of my ass. So what I did,
No matter what, you're looking like an idiot. It didn't
yeah,
matter.
what I ended up doing made me look like more of an idiot, but it was funny as fuck, so I don't even care. What I did was I took 2 pencils and I taped them to the side of my nose. It's like they were going down like that, and I was fucking walrus, bro. That was the costume. It was literally me in my school clothes, and I just had fucking 2 pencils going down my face. That was the funniest shit ever. And my mom has pictures of it because my mom fucking takes pictures of everything, so she was always there every
Same.
year.
That's how my mom was.
So I have pictures of it of me just like looking at the camera. I got fucking 2 pencils going down the side of my nose, like the dumbest shit ever. But yeah, I always hated those. And then one year, for like pajama, I think it was the same year. It might have been for fucking pajama day. I didn't wear my pajamas, and everyone was like roasting me about it. Everyone's like, you don't like to have fun, you know? Like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, people always say that, dude. That's always the dumbest shit ever. Like, they're like, dude, you don't go out and drink illegal amounts of alcohol. You don't even know how to have fun.
Yeah. And then it's the equivalent of those same people are like, you didn't wear your pajamas on pajama day in 4th grade. Shut the fuck up. up. Like, who cares, bro? So then I think I cried that day. So
You
I
left me.
think I cried because everyone was fucking making fun of me because I wasn't wearing
I mean, that's what we
pajamas.
do now too. So I guess there's
Yeah,
nothing
and then I
changed.
still cry over it. So you guys
It's
just
like,
make
all
fun
right,
of me and then cry
it's like,
over
all
it.
right, we have stopped the stream, and then you just mute your mic, go cry in the corner.
Yeah, I don't cry in front of people anymore. I just do it by myself. Shaffer, were you always the same? Like, did you go to school in the same costume that you would trick or treating that year? Was it always the same?
Yeah.
So you were Spider-Man for one of those
No.
years?
I don't know. All right.
Dude, I was always the I was always the same. I was always had the same costume.
That was funny as hell. He's blocking him out. Shaver.
Shaver's clowning.
Shaver's fucking dying right now. Okay, so
Shaver goes zip him on the wall like you with your Spider-Man costume on.
yeah.
Pin him to the wall.
All right. Well, we'll get towards the end of this pod, so let's get
Wait,
to
I have
the.
one
greatest
question.
segment
What
of
do
all
y'all think of the
Oh,
like when they had like the after school trick or treat?
what do you mean?
Like at nighttime they would have like trick or treat and you'd go around like the teachers' classrooms or whatever.
Oh, dude, that was some gas.
I don't
That was
think I
some
ever
gas.
did that. I don't remember that.
My mom always did like stuff with like I don't know like with the parents association or whatever. She was like she was like one of the heads of it.
Bro, I would go trick or treating like 4 times a year, no lie. Because there'd be like one for my church, one from school, like the shit the Shaper's talking about, the
Mhm.
the regular trick or treating. Like, bro, I was racking them up.
You'd go to a different neighborhoods one.
Nah, I usually wouldn't. That depends. Because I had family that lived in like other cities and stuff, so sometimes we would go with them to their stuff.
All right, so we'll move on. Greatest podcast segment of all time, the Chuck
Chester.
Klosterman hypotheticals. It's a ridiculous question. We do one every week. We just we just pick a random one, fucking answer it, talk about it. That's it.
That's how they used to do it.
This one's a pretty short one. Oh god. This is also a pretty short podcast, but you know,
Whatever.
it's kind of expected when we come in and don't know what the fuck to talk about. So let's talk about Halloween. We probably could have talked more about Halloween if Mark was here, but his pussy ass had to cry about Penn State losing. So on to the question. This one is called Banquet of Lovers. Every person you have ever No, sorry, we gotta skip this one.
Why? Because you have no lover?
I'll tell you guys after. You'll understand it.
I think I already know.
All right, this one is called the Dream VCR. At long last, someone invents the Dream VCR. This machine allows you to tape an entire evening's worth of your own dreams, which you can then watch at your leisure. However, the inventor of the Dream VCR will only allow you to use this device if you agree to a strange caveat. When you watch your dreams, you must do so with your family and your closest friends in the same room. They get to watch your dreams along with you. And if you don't agree to this, you can't use the Dream VCR. Would you still do this?
Yeah.
100%.
100%. I still am. I don't even care if it's like I'm doing some drugs on a corner or something. Like, I
Yeah, or
don't
if I'm
care.
doing some horny
It's a
shit,
dream.
like yeah.
Yeah, it's a dream. Like, who cares?
And also, like, I can't remember any dreams that would like make me not that would make me care if anyone else was watching them. Like, I'd be laughing my ass off if I
Same.
fucking saw it. Like, Shaffer was talking about the dream that he had. I'd
Like,
be laughing my ass off if I was watching that, bro.
Like, can
Like,
you
that's
imagine? I'm watching Schaefer's dream, and this dude Schaefer IRL in the top left of his vision has a mini radar. I'm like, bro, what?
Dude, that shit was tripping me out, bro. I
fucking
swear to
GTA
God.
radar comes up. There's some
He's
fucking
in the
dudes with a
He's in the
helicopter over him.
helicopter. He's in the helicopter.
I was hitting the cutscenes and I had to hit the chase, and I'm a burger driving.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. You were getting chased on your way to go see Lester for the heist,
Yeah.
bro. That would be, dude. It'd be so funny to watch your dreams. Like that would be
100%.
hilarious.
Plus, I don't know if you guys also have this where you experience like deja vu, where like something happens in real life and you kind of realize that that has happened in a dream. Like you've seen that before.
Bro, I legit and I wake up and I don't know what I just dreamed about.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I
yes,
legit
that's
never
the
know
thing.
anything.
No, like I wake up from a dream and I don't know what I dreamed about, but then it could be like months down the road and I see something happens and I'm like that happened in one of my dreams. I don't know which one, I don't know what day. That's never happened to you?
Well,
That
I legit
happens to
just don't
me.
ever. I legit just don't remember any dream I've ever had ever.
I don't either, but I realize it in the moment if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I know that has never
Like
happened.
something just happens and I'm like I feel like and I know that I've seen this in a dream, but I don't remember the dream. Like I don't remember what happens after or something. Like I just know something triggers in my brain that I'm like I know I've seen this before.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel like I've had the only vivid dreams I remember having are like nightmares that I've had like when I was younger.
I remember having a nightmare where I just fucking there was like some fucking bee flying around my room and I was like fucking terrified of it.
Bro, I have a vivid
And I was
nightmare
like
of
fucking real life screaming at my mom, fucking telling her to get in my room, and she fucking this is like legit. She comes in my this is no dream bullshit. She walks in my room and she's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
There's a bee. There's a bee.
Like, there was a fucking bee over there.
I have a vivid
And she's like,
nightmare.
"No, there fucking isn't. Go back to bed."
Go back to bed, loser.
Yeah. Chief, what were you
I
gonna
have
say?
a vivid nightmare of like a fucking Easter bunny like dude in a costume fucking massacre motherfucker trying to
An
kill me, bro.
an Easter bunny egg massacre. I'm just kidding, Schaefer. Keep going.
The fucking an Easter bunny with a fucking like assault rifle or something, dude, chasing my ass, bro. I swear to God, I jump into a fucking grave, and as soon as I like hit the bottom, like wake up, bro. I was like, Jesus Christ.
This dude's got a Russian Easter
That
bunny.
happened at like 7 years old, bro.
That is amazing.
I remember it to this
That is,
day.
that is hilarious.
I
Jesus
was
Lord.
scared shitless, bro.
All right.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
That's I think that's a
Well, yeah, to
good
answer
place
the
to
question,
call it.
I don't think
it's
I
pretty
After
obvious I
answered, but
do that.
Yeah,
I say yes
think
and
we all
no, but
would.
I would say no or like have the feeling and no, just to feel like I'm fucking a horn dog half the time.
Yeah, Schaefer definitely has some horny ass dreams. I know that for a fact.
Like this dude,
Not on any
dude,
Greer level, but I feel like I'm a horn dog. So
Okay, yeah,
bro,
true.
this dude, I would be crying if I ever watched Schaefer's Dream and there is an Easter bunny with an AK.
chasing my
That
ass.
is amazing. And that's like I fully expect that after he just told me he was getting chased down by a fucking gang and he starts crashing his car and he Shape, you've played too much GTA in your life. It's fucking
I know,
seeping into
bro.
your head.
Slowly but surely.
In his dream, he's seen 99.9% completed with the game, and he's
Yeah.
he's
It was
dying on
90.
the
It
inside.
was 99.8. I did 100% it though.
That's what I like to hear.
After
All
like
right.
7
Well, we can call the podcast there. It actually didn't turn out that short, but
Was it like 40 or something?
50. Coming up on 50. It'll be past
Oh my
50 once we
god!
get out of the outro. So to close out the pod, everyone's socials are on the screen. Mine is right here. Jared's is Jared. You're kind of off the screen a little bit though. Bring your no up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit. There you go. That'll work. All right. Everyone's socials are on the screen as well as linked below, as well as everyone else in Creative Shooters. All Creative Shooters socials are linked below. At Creative Shooters on Instagram, at Creative Shoot on Twitter because they don't give us enough characters. At Creative Shooters on TikTok because fucking TikTok isn't banned yet. Probably will never be. Who knows? Twitch.tv/Creative Shooters live almost every day.
YouTube.
Well, yeah, obviously you're watching this on the YouTube channel. Throwback Thursday just went live last week. Also, I'm pretty sure the GeoGuessr video, then that came out
A couple days ago.
Yeah, didn't talk about it on the last pod, so obviously it wasn't out then. GeoGuessr video's out. We'll have a stream highlights video coming out, I believe, the day after this video.
Got some
after
straight
the
comedy
podcast.
in there.
So that'll be out. CreativeShooters.com apparel is still up. It'll be up there. I don't know if we're gonna do anything for like winter. I'm kind of thinking about it, kind of not. Who knows? We'll figure it out.
New Throwback Thursday on the channel, SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
Yep, and then upcoming this week starts the new Throwback Thursdays that we've recorded. The past 8 Throwback Thursdays have all been from one session that me and Mark did. But from now on, at least for the next couple times, we'll actually have new guests. I don't want to even say what the next one will be, but the next one is a absolute banger. It really is. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Anything else for you guys?
Subscribe, comment, like on all socials, retweet on Twitter. Post notifications will follow you back.
Yep.
Simple.
Chafe?
Comment if you agree on any of our candy selections.
Yeah.
Get that
the
weak
nice
ass
candy
fucking
selection.
pretzels out of here.
the popcorn ball, get them out, coach. Get them out, coach.
Get the fuck out.
And popcorn ball 2020.
If you're from the same area as me, so basically if you know me and you know the crackhead I'm talking about, like, you already know Smash that like.
Yeah,
so.
leave a like button if you would stop at a crackhead's house to get a Mountain Dew.
Absolutely, not even a question.
All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Creative Shooters podcast.